Welcome to the live stream tonight. And welcome to my dream. This is my dream. This is my lucid dream. I am dreaming my life, and so are you. And this is what this live stream is about tonight. Dreaming out loud, dreaming your life. In every moment. So welcome. Welcome to this dream. Wait, there's something not going very well with the streaming quality. Just let's see if this helps. Is there any strange, not so good reception? If there is, please let me know in the chat. Because it's not going very well. Sorry, I just need to get some things done here. Maybe it helps to improve the streaming. And it helps to improve the dreaming. The streaming and the dreaming. Yes. Can anybody say something in the chat? Is the streaming all right? Okay, well, I did what I could. This is what I can do now. What is this? There's something really wrong here. Okay, well, I'll just continue then, even though it seems it's not very good. I don't get it. Just keep breathing, Lee. Just keep breathing. Okay, nobody's answering if it's all right or not, so I guess it's all right. Okay, so we are all dreaming. That's where I was busy with. Okay. And that's fine. We're all dreaming different dreams in a lucid dream. And in this dream, we're just all characters playing our parts, playing our personage. Hello, Lydia Robescu. Hello, Marcus. Italy is all perfect. That's wonderful. Nice. My Italian is not so good, unfortunately. But my Portuguese is. I could speak Portuguese. Yeah, I forgot to say, when you are here for the first time, maybe you, Lydia, or maybe somebody else, then you can ask questions. You can join also a live talk. You can do this by connecting through Skype. VG Live is my Skype address. And if you want to talk with me one-on-one without anybody around, nobody else that's part of your dream, that's not playing a character, then you should book a session with me. You can find all the details on my website. And before I forget, next Friday, the 17th, next Friday, the 15th of November, there's the possibility to join a small closed group streaming session, and you can ask to join this also by sending me an email, and then I will send you all the details. It starts Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Dutch time, European Dutch time. So that's the details, and yeah, I just want to say about the dreaming part, which sometimes, many times, or sometimes it can be really become like a seem like a problem, like that you don't realize actually that you're dreaming, and because you think that this is real, then you can get entangled in that idea. But even when you wake up and you see that this is a dream, or maybe you see it through all your daily life and your daily routines, you also sometimes can experience and feel that this is a dream, then still we are dreaming, because this is not a reality. That the dream is based on imagination, it's based on ideas, and that's all a functioning of the mind. And the mind is brilliant in creating these stories. It's brilliant in this, creating a fiction and also drama. It loves drama, but the drama makes you suffer. Unless you start to see that this is indeed a theater and you are this character and you are playing the parts that just rise within you. Like tonight I was just cooking, and then I put on some music and I start to dance, and then when I'm dancing I really feel like I'm this dancer. It's just that moment, and I'm cooking but I'm also dancing, and I'm into this dancing, and I feel like, wow, now I'm a dancer. And who cares what other people think? I feel like doing this. I enjoy it. It fulfills me. It gives me pleasure, because we like pleasure. We like a life that gives us pleasure. So find out for yourself whether you see this as a dream or not. What gives you pleasure? What gives you a sense of fulfillment? And these things can be very simple. They can be very small things. But it's a combination of living your life. To me, is a combination of seeing that you are dreaming, seeing that your life is based, the interpretation of your life is based on a fantasy, an illusion. And it's also based on patterns, recognizing patterns, your emotional patterns, your physical patterns, your mental patterns. And it's also recognizing your body, and you're recognizing your body as a guide in this dream. Your body is actually not complaining. It's never complaining. It's always free. It's a free fall. It's the free dreamer falling through the dream, whether it's walking, talking, sleeping, dancing, cooking, arguing. Your body is the free form, together with everything in your life. It's a free expression. The same as with the words. The same as with thoughts, or with what my hand does. My hand is totally free. But when we start to think, and we can observe the hand, we can look at it, we can say, I'm moving my hand, I'm looking at my hand, I am, this here is observing my hand, so it must be true that, I'm in charge. But it's just happening right now in this moment, without you being in charge. It's your dream appearing as a hand, and also as a thought about your hand. And the freedom lies that you see that it is an act. It's a performance. You are an actor. A most beautiful actor with lots of different authentic the way you are expressed through your body, through the way you move, through the way you speak, the resonance, the sound of your voice. the way your eyes look out through it, dreaming your dream, that's also unique. Sometimes we lose this. We lose connection to what is happening right here. And it's a pity, because right now you are also awake, even though you might notice this. You are awake, but it's like you are looking still at the mirror. Maybe, maybe not. When you are watching a movie on in the cinema or on Netflix or whatever, can you be aware of the fact that you're watching the movie continuously? Can you be self-aware, like that you know that it is you that's looking at the movie and that what you see is an illusion? Maybe for moments you do have this. But when the story is good, when the story is exciting and also brings up emotions, there's an instant pull. The pull is the recognition on the human level, or on another level, or on a extraterrestrial level, or whatever the film is about. There's some resonance that's being recognized. So when you are looking, you just look at what is happening, and that is in theater. So when you look at a film, you can say it's a theater, right? You can say it's a performance. It's an actor. These people are actors. They're playing their parts. No, but me sitting here, looking at that film, I'm not an actor. No, of course I'm not an actor. But that's bullshit. We're all actors. The only thing is, an actor is also it's playing the role of an actor, and you are, as an actor, playing the role of I don't know, as an IT specialist, as a masseur, as a mother, as a I don't know, as a football player, as a YouTuber, as whatever character it is that you're playing. So that is what it is. Give in to this role, the roles that you're playing. Give in to the amazing possibilities of what it is that you would like to play. Listen to the heart of your heart. That is an energetic pull. It's an energetic pulse. It's continuously an energetic pulse happening in your body. And you can listen to this to discover what it is that your character wishes, deeply longs to play. Which role does the pulsation of your heart, the beat, the energetic, what I was just saying, what does it really tell you? I'm sure it will tell you things. Sometimes it will tell you more clearly. Sometimes it will, be less. It will be weaken. That's also the rhythm of the heart. When you get excited, it gets stronger. It gets faster. You can really feel the pulsations of your heart beating. But when you are more like relaxed and you're more surrendered to life, then the heart becomes also more, yeah, it's good, whatever. Or, yeah, I'm relaxed, I'm peaceful. It's just an opening up of your experience. The heart just opens. Or maybe the heart contracts because it feels isolated, it feels not heard, it doesn't feel seen by you, the character that's the owner of this heart. You are the director of your heart. You are able, even though you are not in control, but you can listen to it, you can follow it just as much as you, if you would be a real life actor in playing in movies. You would also listen to the director, right? What he or she tells you to do, what is needed for you to play your role perfectly, or put more into it, make it deeper, make it more real, go really identify yourself with the story. That's what actors do. They completely have to dive into the story of the actor and completely identify with what the person is doing, what is feeling, how it is relating to the relationships, to the environment, to the culture it is living in. It's an incredible, amazing job. But that's what we do. We, the rest of the puppets, we do it too. It's just a matter of perspective. There's no difference. The only thing is that actors usually, well, if they're really good, they get well paid for this act. And we get well paid maybe in different ways because you're a very good artist or a musician or a designer or whatever kind of thing it is that you're doing. Maybe you also make people aware about their behaviors, about what they do. That's also a character playing its part. A part of me is doing that. A part of me can't escape whatever it is that I think of, whatever it is that comes up in my mind, and also especially in my heart, is inevitably helping people to see through this illusion, to see that you are dreaming, and that instead of feeling the victim of this dream, that you can see, I am dreaming and I can create. I'm a vivid dreamer. I can create things that I feel good with, that inspire me. So that's what I do. I help to see that you don't have to suffer or feel the victim anymore by de-identifying yourself with those or certain ideas about yourself, the way you view yourself, so that you can become more playful, which is in a way your natural state of mind or state of being as a child. You are this creator. You are beautifully, innocently bringing up ideas, concepts about making a hut or dressing up and becoming a character. And as children, we love to play characters. We love to identify and crawl, imagine ourselves in different roles. And once we grow up, this kind of seems to disappear. Not with everyone, but with many people. And we are creative. We are creators. We are this childlike expression and this childlike dynamic, but sometimes we get so stuck into ideas and illusionary ideas about this dream that we forget and that we can't see that anymore. Thank you. Welcome, Lydia. I don't know if there are other people, more people, new people that are watching. Lydia, for sure. I've never seen you here before, so it's nice. But if you are also here and you would like to connect, please do write your name or write where you're from in the chat, because that gives us a sense of who is where and whatever. What are you doing? What is important to you? What would you like to share? So you can do that. Hi, Annabelle. Nice that you're here again. How wonderful. And I wonder if Anne is here too, because I haven't heard or seen Anne for a long time, which is a pity. We miss you, Anne. Where are you? Is everything okay? So Annabelle, if you would like to join the group streaming, the closed group, you can do this next Friday from 8 till 9 p.m. Dutch time. It's a very small group, maximum 4 people, but it's a nice way to just connect and to feel the intimacy and also the vibe of just being together. And also, if for other people, you can write me an email, and if you want to join, I'll send you the details. Even though you might realize that you're dreaming, and you might realize this is an illusion, which can be very helpful, because then maybe you are able to relax more in your experiences, because you take it less personal, or maybe you don't take it personal at all. But even then, it's still and always important to recognize patterns, to have a more pleasant and more comfortable life experience or experiences. Because when you recognize your psychology, your emotional patterns, also your daily physical patterns, it can help you a lot. It can relieve a lot and open up new possibilities if you see how you are built in that sense, how you are conditioned. Because we all have our own unique, strange, weird, funny conditioning, and you might feel that it is in your way. Maybe you feel that it is limiting you somehow to express yourself freely with your talents or in other ways. And that's very possible, because even for me, I'm exploring also my talents. I'm exploring truly what it is that my heart tells me, and what it is that really just I can't prevent from coming out of me into this dream. There are certain things that just rise within us that we can't stop, that they are kind of natural. They are natural to our character. They're natural to us because of our conditioning. Because some conditioning is good, some conditioning is not so pleasant, not so comfortable. So some things we want to change. But if we don't have the insights, if you don't have the insights about what your conditioning is, then you might miss out on just being able to express yourself. So that's one of these things that is very important. To see patterns, to recognize them, and to acknowledge them. And they don't immediately have to change. It's more about acknowledging whatever it is that's going on. Like I was saying to a client in a session, I said, well, then you don't know what it is that you have to do, or what it is that you're feeling. That's okay. And that was an eye-opener, even though it makes so much sense, right? It makes so much sense that sometimes you don't know something, and it's also not needed that you need to know the answer to what is going on. And that very seemingly insignificant thing can bring so much space, so much freedom, so much relaxation, because it's the allowance. It doesn't matter that you don't know. It doesn't matter that you maybe are not able to feel exactly what's going on inside of you, or what your heart tells you. It doesn't matter. As long as you just allow it to be, that's what matters. That's where the magic happens. That's where we all start to feel. I don't know if you realize it, but when you're watching a film on TV or on your computer, and there's this character that's struggling in a similar way. It doesn't know what to do. It's confused. It's frustrated. And then there comes a moment when the character is like so confused or so astray from the feeling, from the situation. And then it's like that's when something drops. And then you feel it. And then you feel a certain space. And you can feel like a deep breath. Like, yes, that's what it is, I don't have to know it. It's not important. I don't have to do my best to reach something. I am already here. I am already present. And I am enough. I don't need to look immediately for solutions. Solutions might come, or maybe they won't, but that's not the focus. The focus is to let things rise and to allow them, to allow the discomfort, to welcome the discomfort, to say, okay, please, discomfort, just come in, just allow the confusion, the disturbance, the frustration the feeling powerless sensation, that's where you fall deeply into goodness, into just being in your presence, like animals, like trees, like ants, like clouds. Everything is dreaming. Everything is a dream. But the ant doesn't suffer. The geese in the pond don't suffer because they don't identify with this dream. They're just going behind each other. and they're also very much aligned with the energy in between the dynamic of the group, for example, with geese, or the dynamic between ants, because they really cooperate with each other. They have a real strict structure and a rhythm, and so everything has its energetic rhythm, energetic footprint, if you can call it footprint, but energetic vibe. And our energetic vibe is that we are conscious creators. We are so intelligent. Fuck, we are so intelligent. We are emotionally intelligent. We have the brain, we have the intellectual intelligence. We have the intuition. We are able to self-reflect. What other animal is able to do this? It's just amazing. So we are conscious creators, but we don't realize this because we're all the time fucked up, because we're so frustrated about what's happening to us. We can't see that this is a dream and that we can create something else. As long as we connect to what is here. Not to something, not like in a far fantasy world, but to what is here. Because it's here that you're dreaming, right now. Yes, Annabelle, it's this Friday. It's next Friday, the 15th, from 8 until 9 p.m. So for whoever is here for the first time, you can talk live with me on the live stream. I give these live streamings every Tuesday night. I have my very own creative way of communicating this, which is something that I am exploring already for more than 4 years. It's amazing, and it's nice. I really feel that. Yeah, I'm also growing in this. I'm also growing in this, and it's a journey. It's a process, and it's continuously changing. So I don't focus on a mental message. even though I can be very analytic, but usually it's more the energetic patterns, reconditioning yourself, seeing what you truly are in combination with your human patterns, your human conditioning, your daily routines, the way you live during your daily life. So I very much like that combination, because we're all grown up, we're all big children that are many times we feel very lost. And we can't really see that we're sometimes a grown-up big child, but actually, yeah, it's so beautiful if you can reconnect with this, and if you can start to remember this and allow yourself this childlike expression, and to just be more in tune with that. In your dream, just as in my dream, you are the main part. You have the main part. The only role that's important is your role. What it is that you experience, how your character is formed, what it is that your character needs, how this character views itself. So be busy with that. Learn to see or explore all these different sides of your character, of the role that you're playing, or the roles that you're playing, all the different parts that you are playing. Life is a play. And if it feels limited or imperfect or lacking, then look into your parts. Look into what What does your part need? What does your role need to go beyond this limitation, to go beyond the frustration or the lacking? Look at it from a distance. So many times when we see characters in a film that we feel inspired by characters that push themselves, that challenge themselves, that break free from something that's a situation that feels very suppressed, and then they achieve something, or they create a different life or different lifestyle or whatever, and then we feel so, oh yes, there's this vibrancy, there's this inspiration, it's just so, it's radiating, or there's something happening, something that we recognize. And why is it that we recognize this, or why does it inspire us? Because it inspires us on the level of that we are conscious creators. We are the director and the actor. And when you listen to the signals that your body tells you, your energetic body, but also your physical body, but mainly your energetic body, the energy that pulsates from your heart, then you can remember this, and you don't. Then you feel like next time when you see a movie like that, then you feel like, yes, exactly, that's the way it is. That's the way I live too, or that's also so. I just, there's only recognition, and then you can feel your heart overflowing. What does Lydia say? It's a joke, isn't it? What is a joke, Lydia? What do you mean? Lydia, 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 Lydia. I think there was a song in Holland, I think, about Lydia. Where are you, Lydia? I'm having a very, very interesting concept coming up, which is in the form of a workshop, or kind of workshops to explore body conditioning and to recondition yourself through movement, through observation, movement, dance, and touch. And I think this could be a very, very interesting way to recondition yourself physically, because this here is an energetic thing, actually, even though I speak, but it's mainly energetic. But I so much need myself. I noticed that I really long to work more on the physical level, physical and energetic physical level. And I think that when you start to create contrast in seeing that your body is an open vessel where everything is appearing in, and then you can start to react differently on energetic patterns that build up into your body, and also reactive behavior. Like the reactive behavior is actually a result of the mind dynamics on what is happening in the body. But if you connect these, and you can start to see your body is just open and free in whichever situation you are, and you start to practice this on a regular basis, then you can become also more loose in your body, on your physical structure. I think that's what many people are forgetting and lacking. Like, I love to dance and move my body and just express it, to be able to express it. And I do this on a daily basis, even if it's just for a short moment. But I dance when I cook, or when I do the dishes, or just when I'm here with my cats, and it gives me such a good vibe, because through dancing I experience just this freedom, just moving, like my arm is just moving, and it's just a movement, and then my head goes with it, and then my other hand comes and it's also moving, and it's just, and then the rest of the body, because there's nice music, and then I also start to move my spine, my back, my shoulders, and my legs, and my feet, and everything is just moving. So there's this very open movement in which everything appears. And I love this. It's just so beautiful. And then we don't have to analyze everything. We just experience. We don't have to think about what's going on, or why is this arm moving. I mean, I don't have a problem with my arm going like this. Or like this. Or like this. Actually, I love it. It gives me the sense of feeling alive, feeling I have a body. This body is just here to make this all happen, to experience life, to experience beauty, to experience challenges, to experience sadness, to experience connection. Okay, Lydia, it's a joke, isn't it? I have a great problem with English language. Oh, okay, that's possible, but I understand what you say, but I don't know what you mean. But anyway, maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's hard because I can't speak Italian, and um, I think I know that YouTube does subtitles, but I don't know how that works for you. Maybe you could check it out after the streaming is online, that you can see Maybe you can translate it, translates into Italian, but I'm not sure actually. But you could check it out. So anybody is welcome here every Tuesday on a live stream, 7:30 p.m. Dutch time, European time. And also I give also now group meetings here in Leiden. So if you are Dutch and you would like to join a group meeting, you can also connect with me, send me an email and ask to join this. Or the group live stream session every 2 weeks on Friday, like next Friday. It's a very small group, like 4 people, but we connect, and then it's a safe online environment where you can just be yourself and ask your questions or just share what's going on. And of course you should subscribe to my channel, because that's very important to me. Well, if you do subscribe, then you get direct notifications when I go live and also from new uploads. I'm working on several new videos, uploading in English, and also I'm working on a Dutch YouTube channel where most videos will be in Dutch. So if you are watching or following me and you appreciate there's going to be more Dutch content, then that's also coming. It's different because it's not live streaming, but it's videos on certain topics. Okay, I want to I want to share with you music that I rediscovered. You might know this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have some music that I like to share with you. It's coming up. Oh.
You're my last breath, you're a breath of fresh air to me. I am empty, Tell me you care for me. You're the first thing and the last thing on my mind. In your arms I feel sunshine on a promise, a daydream yet to come. Time is upon us, oh but the night is young. Flowers blossom in the winter time. In your arms I feel sunshine. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. You may find yourself out on a limb for me. Could you accept it as part of your destiny? I give all I have, but it's not enough, and my patience are short, so I'm calling your bluff. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. And we gave it time. All eyes are on the clock. Time takes too much time. Please make the waiting stop. And the atmosphere is charged. And in you I trust. And I feel no fear as I do as I must. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. Tempted by fate, and I won't hesitate. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last.
Give into this moment. You are a dreamer. You're the awake dreamer. Dreaming out loud. Okay, if there's no one that would like to speak or ask questions, then we're going to finish this live streaming for tonight. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, just write me an email. You can ask me anything. about sessions or the live stream or just some personal questions, so don't hesitate to do this. All information about what else I'm doing is on my website. Don't forget to check that out. And so next Friday, the group session, live streaming session, is also a possibility to join in with some other people. Okay, beautiful people. See you next week, or see you maybe Friday. Much, much love. Keep on dreaming. Make this a beautiful dream. And good night, or enjoy the rest of the day wherever you are. And see you soon. Bye bye. Can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? Buona serata. Ah. Bye Lydia. Bye Annabelle. Hope to see you Friday. And see you all soon. Ciao.